Alright, hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Bleed 2 as part of the Super Indie Game Lightning Round and Bundle for Racial Justice and Equality. I've never heard of this series before, but apparently people really like it, so we're just gonna do story mode and figure it out. Oh, it's, co-op. Interesting. Okay. I'm getting a very heavy Mega Man vibe from this. But a lot more aggressive. Okay, so just mow through a bunch of people. I've got bullet time. Alright. This ain't bad. Curious. Okay, so that's my bullet time meter. Cool. How do I katana? I'm pressing a lot of buttons. Okay. Loadout? Oh. So I guess I just have the katana available no matter what. Okay. Nope. Screwed that one up, but that's fine. I'm enjoying this. I was expecting something, honestly, a little bit slower paced, but I think a lot of that just has to do with the fact that, what are these guys shooting at? I don't even know. I guess just the immediate Mega Man connection made me think, you know, slower paced kind of thing. Well, that was it. That was it. All right. Let's see. First weapon is gun and katana, which I think is what we have. F to taunt. Alright, so this is the actual boss. Okay, so golden bullets cannot be reflected. Oh, can't do too much about that. Ow. It's fine. We'll be okay. There it goes. This feels like Katana Zero, but Mega Man. And yeah, less puzzle, more just like ridiculous fighty nonsense. Hello, yes? You were trying to shoot at me. I should probably actually be shooting it at these guys as well. Instead of just kind of letting them take pot shots at me, but that's okay. Do we immediately have another boss fight? I am not quite ready for that. Ow. Okay. I do not know your patterns, Mr. Boss Man. That is going to cause me issues. Okay, that got risky. When do I get my HP back? Hopefully sooner than later. Also, I am hella fast. Level clear. Alright, there we go. Well. The enemy arrived without warning, carving a trail of darkness and despair across the globe. For days we called to our hero for help. Some even began to lose hope. But Wryn, the greatest hero of all time, has finally risen to defend us. At last our enemy is forced to flee. At last they hold fear in their hearts. But fear is not enough. Wryn is in pursuit. We'll keep you updated with something. Stay tuned! Okay. Are these? These are actual enemies. Got it. Yeah, I'm digging this. I thought there was something about loadouts. Whoops. Wait, can I just run? What the cat? Yeah, we just have an attack captor. Catper? This is ridiculous. There we go. Okay, because it was pink, I could reflect it back. Super missile. Alright. I got this. I'm understanding it. Okay, not so much. Ow, freaking. And if it's pink, I can... Oh, if the enemy's pink, I can reflect it. Well, I went from S rank to... rank pretty damn fast, but that's okay. I'm digging the soundtrack, though. I haven't played played like a proper Mega Man like in forever, and so having the soundtrack just rolling in the background definitely has got the nostalgia juices going. Whatever the hell those are. That suddenly nostalgia juice. It probably tastes like Tang. Let's be honest here. Oh, that didn't work. That's supposed to happen like that. Ayy. Okay, so if it's gonna do lasers at me, I can just hit the back of the truck. Ow. Awkward. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, right. Nope. Not so right. Unfortunately, it's really difficult for me to get back up in there. Wait, am I just taking damage for running? Okay, then. Nope. Yeah, so I have to go for the back to get that one. The problem is you just end up with... Well... Yeah, so... I'm just not fast enough for that one. I'm... Okay. Awkward fight. It's fine. Yeah, so running on the ground is apparently pain. Despite the fact that we were doing it pretty fast earlier. I wonder if we could customize our character in any way, shape, or form. When we were messing with a loadout earlier, it seems like there's a bunch. There's, yeah, air dodge. Maybe there's some kind of secrets or something. I'm not entirely sure. Well, next boss fight. Hello. This is going to go swimmingly. Well, I'm gonna die just by being on the ground. Whoops. That's... He can't wall kick very well. That doesn't seem to work. Well, no. Is this guy helping me now? I guess so. Yeah, I guess he's just helping me now. Maybe he must have been like a B-list villain from the previous game. Or it's something. One way or another, a lot easier than I was expecting it would be. Oh, I see. So if he gets hit, he doesn't actually get to pull off his pattern, and she doesn't lose her shield. Well, that was easy enough. Well, and she's gone. Hey, C rank. I am vaguely not great at this. Driven to desperation, the enemy leader, Valentine, emerged to battle our hero. Some think she may have eventually prevailed if not for that blonde guy's assistance. Why is he helping Wryn? Is it a desperate bid for redemption? Well, nothing he can do will ever make the world forgive him. Nothing! Regardless, they seem to have joined forces and are pursuing the enemy into the sky. Don't touch that dial! What the heck kind of weird game is this? How long is this? Okay, yeah, actually, how long is this game? Because this straight up makes me think of, like, most of the Flash games that I used to play when I was younger. Like, obviously, Mega Man-ish flair. Let's see, get rid of the penguins. No, that didn't work. There we go. I'm trying to get rid of most of her penguins. Whoops. A little on the tough side. But it's fine. I'm learning most of the ins and outs of this gameplay. Plus, this fight is a lot easier for me to focus on, because it's mostly keep the penguins off you and then shoot her. Well, she's just gone. Alright, cool. It's 1 to 2 hours depending on how you play. Alright, cool. Now look at that S rank. It ain't gonna be there for long. Ow. There we go. What's up? Oh, round 2, I guess. Ow. Okay. Definitely taking some damage here. Which is a bit unfortunate. There we go. Got him? Because I don't have to redo any boss fights. Luckily, it checkpoints at the beginning of every single one of them. But still. I could definitely use some HP pickups. This game doesn't really do that. But I guess you're not really supposed to... Oh, I see. Aim for the yellow ones because you can't actually reflect their shots. Though, I think in this case, for the most part, there was no way I was going to be able to kill all of them. Oh, I see. I was curious what truck guy was going to do, and the answer was take it in the face, because that's the only thing he's apparently good at. Oh, that's unfortunate. Ow. Oh, that's okay. This is a little better. Just gotta avoid... How did it hit him with the big purple missile? But I guess... Okay, that's a little bit better. Excuse me. Whoops. Luckily, I do have the triple shot. Got him. Okay. It's working better. What? It flew straight through him. Jerk. Ow. Okay, I did get him. That was kind of a sad noise. How are we controlling this missile? What is even going on? It seems the enemy warship's overflowing with the greatest villains of all time, who drop like evil flies in the face of our mighty hero. Even that blonde guy proved his worth, paying the ultimate price to assist our champion. Perhaps he was misjudged. History will never forget the brave sacrifice of whatever his name was. Now our hero must board the warship and take it down alone. But she won't be truly alone if we continue to watch and believe. Well, alright. I guess we're just gonna rush this one. I was feeling a little weird. I have this problem sometimes when I'm playing indie games. Absolutely adore them, but from like whenever I'm doing an indie game lightning round kind of day, if I do too many games that I'm kind of iffy on, or like games that I want to finish, after a certain point it actually starts getting to me a little. I get really uncomfortable being like, oh man, I wish I could actually just sit down and play one of these, and it's like, of course I can. So, does this guy just kind of spam the airwaves with these things? Oh, I get it. Okay, this is actually kind of cool. That you have to kind of weigh how much you're hitting certain things. Otherwise, the boss just gets you with spam and they're hard to avoid. Gosh, this game is judgy, though. There we go. Is this an auto-scroller level? Uh-oh. Historically, whenever I play auto-scroller levels, it gets bad. I'm doing alright, though? What was it? Was it Double Cross that was doing a lot of auto-scroller stuff? No, I actually did okay. But I was playing Double Cross a couple of years ago. And that game had some pretty egregious auto-scroller sections that were really hard for me to deal with. Because, yeah, I never grew up with most platformers. Mega Man was the extent of it, and the only auto-scrollers I had in that. Why is there so much space junk? What is wrong with this planet? Let's see. But yeah, the only auto-scroller in Mega Man was generally the bike segments, and they were brutal. There's a reason why I've never finished Mega Man X4, and it was entirely due to the Jet Stingray? Whatever the Stingray's level was. It was just super rough. Hi. Now we're in actual boss rush territory. Ow. Ow! Damn it. Alright, whatever. This is... Okay. It's at least one versus the other. This is... What the hell are these things? They make the dumbest noises. I didn't manage to avoid that. Oh, that didn't work. I kind of wish there was a separate dash key, seeing as I can side dash conventionally. Maybe if I kept jumping, and only jumping, I'd be okay. They did? Yeah. Nope. Next boss. Holy shit. Whew. Hi. Ow. Yeah, do not expect good scores out of this one. Out of a lot of what I'm doing. But that's okay. Bammo. That is really satisfying, though. I love parries, where you actually can, like, slow down time so you get the timing exactly correct. Another one! Well, at this point we've just given up on the actual enemies. And now it is just boss rush central. Yeah, she does send out a purple one in the midst of that. Did I get her? Got her. Level clear. B rank. Not bad. Our hero endured meager oxygen and fiery calamity to board the enemy warship. By all scientific accounts, she should be dead. Her will must be too strong to fall against these odds. That's why we jettisoned the statues of old heroes into space. Who needs them now that we have Wryn? Even amid the chaos, she found time for public service, thoroughly disposing of the wreckage. Truly the greatest hero of all time. Stay with us as we follow her into the heart of the enemy vessel to destroy it once and for all. Well, this is campy and dumb, and I'm actually having a good time. It's hard. Harder than I think I was necessarily up for today. Some days I just like do not want to play a hard game, no matter what. And I've just been effectively forced to do so anyway, and you know what? That's okay. That's pretty okay. Okay, get out of here, weird things. Oh, I am locked to this now. Hello, next boss. Presumably next boss. Yep. Okay, this guy might actually do some damage to me. Yeah. I don't know, this one's gonna get kind of dicey. There we go. Might be able to get it. Got it. Oh, that was close. Ow. And there I go. Well, that's okay. And one major plus that I'm going to give this game, all of the bosses are really interesting. Like, in a lot of video games, when you fight the boss, the patterns are oftentimes kind of self-same, and it's very easy to just kind of... You get used to them. And so in this one, yeah, except for the purple-yellow distinction, there's not a whole lot of immediate similarities between the bosses. And so, while I'm kind of bored with the level design and the basic enemies, it's actually pretty fun fighting all the various bosses. Oh gosh. Okay, I think there's got to be some way that I can... There's got to be some way that I can reflect those lasers? I'm not actually sure if I can. Yeah! Well, that was easy. I'll admit the bosses do die a little fast. But otherwise, like, whatever. You know, I totally forgot I had space. To specifically dodge. There we go. Ow. Freaking judgy, though. Here's the question. I bet for a lot of these, if I did actually manage to get the bombs closer. If I got the bombs closer, it probably would have taken off the pedals sooner and earlier. Well, that's okay. Get out of there. Oh, we actually have gravity again. I need to take that mildly into account. Unfortunately... That's gonna throw me for many loops as I finally got used to having 0 gravity. And now we have gravity again. Okay. This is... Oh, hello. Well, this is bad times. Hello? Now we are fighting ghosts. Well, I'm dead. I wonder if I can actually hit them into each other. Maybe that's the trick. Ow. Ow. Pattern is slightly different. Shark? No, actually, I'm just supposed to reflect them. Maybe I can reflect them into each other and it does a bunch of bonus damage. Mildly unsure. Okay, so actually shooting into the unassociated cloud actually does work. But mainly that just does plenty. Okay, we're all good. Just keep bullet hosing them. Nope. Okay. So you cannot fire the bullets at the bullets. Oh, they don't look happy about this. I think they're dead. Bye. And we're good. Hey, sweet, you're not dead. Man, it'd be a shame if there were people down below us. That'd be a darn shame. Bye. To nobody's surprise, our hero prevailed, bringing the invasion to its knees. To everyone's surprise, that blonde guy's still alive, breaking Wryn's fall in an unnecessary but undeniably cool fashion. The day is all but won, but the enemy leaders challenged our hero to a public exhibition match for her title of hero, the fate of the world, and for the fate of the world. Reports show the stadium's filled with Valentine's, I don't know, allies and sympathizers. It's time to show them what a real hero looks like. Excuse me. This is not the situation where you get to summon allies. That is negative cool and wildly unappreciated. Get down. Alright, round 2. Freight. There we go. No, that didn't work. Now, how many... She's got probably one more phase after this one. Ow. Okay. So I'm just gonna pop her a couple of times. Ooh. Ow. Boss teleported right in front of me. Ow. None of that laser business. Absolutely none of it. I don't know. We might have another phase after this one. Hopefully I don't have to restart this whole thing from the beginning. Alright, last phase. Ah, I'm down. Okay. Okay, we're good. I just gotta wait until she's locked in. Now. There we go. That's the damage I'm looking for. Get her with that sweet laser. Or not laser. Get her with that sweet cans. Why is it that the cans stun her out of that as opposed to the bullets? I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't understand. We're fine. Well, that was fun. Peace. Oh. Peace. Through raw style and fighting spirit, our hero won the respect of a hostile crowd. Being used as projectiles may have also contributed to their change of heart. Regardless, the enemy leader is defeated. The world's safe once again. We can all return to our daily lives and begin celebrations. None more deserving than our hero herself. I guess this concludes our special broadcast. Now back to the weather. Hey, what gives? Do you have to ruin the endings of all my games? Bah! We have unfinished business. I demand a resolution to our battle. Do we have to do it right now? Can't we just play video games or something? Nonsense! We must face in combat, and if I prevail, you will recognize me as your equal as a hero. And a hero. Oh, fine. And if I win, you have to stop being an idiot and play video games with me. I accept your terms. For TV. What the hell kind of bullshit boss nonsense is this? I'm stuck here, aren't I? Yep. Okay. I think I'm actually supposed to be up inside. He is very fast. But now that I'm not outside anymore... Nope. This is going to be very much a skin of my teeth type fight. Alright, there we go. Why does this car thing... Ow. Why does this car thing look like a fist? I'm not the only one that's seeing that. Am I? Ow. There we go. Round 2, jerk fist. Ow. I guess there's no point in reflecting half of these shots. Wait for a second. We're doing surprisingly okay. I love how there are fireworks of the main character's face just going off in the background. People may be a little bit too into this whole hero worship business. Got him. Get him. Is it some weird creepy spider thing now? Okay. I feel like I should be talking more. It's a little focus intensive. Wow. Dude, oh, yep, there we go. Whoa. There we go. Oof. There's probably some easy tell, or some easy way to deflect his lasers in that specific case. Luckily, me just walking into these actually works out for me. That one, I don't know. Because you can't reflect beams. Whoops. There we go. I actually managed to beat him with such a small sliver of health. Wait, yes you can. Reflect the beam? Okay. Final fight. See how long I can guts this. Nope, barely any. I appreciate that he doesn't have, like, a fully predictable pattern. Like, he doesn't stick to the exact same pattern every single time. It's also the first boss. With 2 health bars. I mean, technically during the wrestling tournament. Let's see, during the... Well, it wasn't really a wrestling tournament. During the cage match. What's her face? Valentine? Wait, did he just... He just Hadokened at me. Or that wasn't a Hadoken. That was a... It was a something else. Lethal League. I played it, son. There we go. That got him good. Spin for me, boy. There we go. Game clear. And took 45 minutes. Not bad. Woohoo! We did it! We make one heck of a team, huh? I'm really glad you came back. Couldn't have done it without you. Besides, things are just more fun when you're around. You know, I always wanted to be a hero because they're so stylish and have so many fans. But maybe what's even better than fans is friends. Thanks for everything. It's great knowing there's someone I can have so much fun with. Come back and play anytime, okay? Always be here. And don't worry about me. I think I've made a new friend to play with while you're gone. I revenged the CRT. The TV has been avenged. Yes. Well, that was a cute little one. I started kind of tepid, and I was like, oh no, this is going to be kind of eh. And then the answer was no. All it took was getting to the bosses, and then it was pretty cool. I'm curious about the whole loadout situation, because I was expecting a lot more depth there, you know, upgrades or something like that. I must have missed, like, secret stuff or unlocks or who knows. But I guess it doesn't really matter. Oh man, I am actually curious how the co-op would have been, but it's fine. Oh. That was cute. It's real fun sometimes when I can beat a game in one sitting, even if the one sitting is straight up just it's just this. Maybe the partner could reflect yellow stuff. Oh, dude, that actually is a really cool idea. See, there are more difficulties. Yeah, but I'm just not going to get into that sort of thing. I don't do multiple difficulty levels. I never have, and I probably never will. The only thing that comes close are like roguelike difficulty levels. And I guess it's not too far off on this one. So like going up ascension levels or years in Atomic Crops. Interesting that they're slowing down for some of these. Ish? Oh, it was actually a dude there. Species human? I'm just kind of reading as they go by. Aspiration, greatest villain of all time. Reality, convict. Wryn and the Rival, greatest heroes of all time. Current activities, city repair. Future activities, video games. But like I said, that was pleasant. That was fun. Maybe I'll go back and play Bleed 1. But I think for now, that was good enough. So thank you all so much for watching. Oh, romantic interest, -1. Ha! That was the other one. Hey! Oh, isn't this the, This is an indie character. Oh, what's her name? If It Bleeds? Something bleeds. So new weapons change loadout in the pause menu. And now we have dive kick. Plus there's mutators and some other things. They bleed pixels. There we go. That's it. And now you can see these two hanging out. Fair enough. Anywho, like I said, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time.